Activating Corsa. There we go. So today has been an interesting one. I've been going through so many video applications for the new video editor position on the team. I've never in my life had the luxury of having so many incredible, talented editors to choose from. It's a really exciting thing for the LeBlanc team, but I will say it's hard to make the decision on the right person when there are so many choices. It's hard to know who's going to be the right fit. To avoid wrong hires like this guy, you have to make sure that you really take an extra step. So what we're doing now is we're actually probably picking our top 5 video editors. We're now going to run a paid experiment where we basically give them one of the upcoming YouTube videos, and I'm just going to see who can cut that video best. It's going to be a lot more work, so we are going to compensate them for their time.
Sometimes you got to spend a little bit of money to make a lot of money.
That's a quote. So that's our hotel right behind me, and this area is called Jumeirah. You can see here lots of trendy coffee shops, restaurants, and these are like little man-made inlets where they've actually carved out a piece of land and turned it into something, like I said, made for tourism.
You guys, now we're going to go and eat, but we don't know what. Let's go and find out. You come with me? Let's go.
Guys, comment down below if Robbie should start a bathtub review channel. Yeah. Every time we go to a hotel, he is immediately in the bathtub, yes. And like he just sings at the top of his voice. Please do it.
Come to see my next bath time. It's the best. It's so warm and I love to sing.
Look at these places. You'd think you're in I don't know where, somewhere cool. Thank you. Wow. Okay, these are pretty big actually. We got leftovers for tonight. So another room down, onto another one. We're changing up location. It's actually a hotel that was built specifically for Expo. Let's check. Gotten really forgetful recently. I never used to forget things, lose things, but that's why I'm being extra careful right now. This is a key as a traveler. You always do the last check, even when you think there's nothing left, nothing you could possibly have left. I almost left my wallet the other day. I was almost mad on that. I think I'm just fully switching over to vlogging with this, guys. If you don't mind the fact that it's not the sharpest, has a little bit of pixelation, then I'm gonna probably just keep using it because the best camera is the one that you actually use. And this one I can easily keep on me. But what do you think? Am I better off using the ZV-1, the Sony, the one that looks like this every time? Or is this one better? All right, welcome to Dubai Expo. We've just entered through security. This is where we're gonna be for the next like 2 or 3 nights. So believe it or not, you'd probably believe it, it's Dubai. They spent $8.7 billion to build all of this. I'm really, really excited to go see it. It's gonna be like probably Disneyland on steroids. Like I'm sure this thing is going to be monolithic. It's my biggest word that I know. I use it once in a while. It's good, yeah?
Word of the day.
Word of the day. So if you guys haven't heard of the World Fair, basically it's a chance for one country to host all the other countries in representing their country. So each of the participating countries basically sets up their own pavilion. Then from there, you know, whether it be an art exhibit or a cultural piece or whatever it is, they have a chance to just flex their muscles. And flex indeed it is. There are many pavilions. Look at this. I think I swallowed a fly. It's a tasty fly. So here we are. This is one of the key parts of all of Dubai Expo. This is the magical dome they've created. And look at it, it's so stunning. They've got all these doves flying around. They've got like this 360 sound system so you can actually hear the birds based on where they are. It's really impressive. This is an A1 moment. Wow. Robbie, trivia. If you were to take all of the steel here and lay it flat, how long would it be?
If you were to lay it down, I'm gonna go really extreme and say that you could maybe get it from like Portugal to Russia.
Well, no,
give me a
distance.
Oh, you need like an actual
in like
distance.
kilometers, yeah.
I'm really bad at this kind of stuff. 30,000 kilometers.
Bro, what the hell are you talking about?
What? Do you know how far 30,000 kilometers
I have
is?
no idea. I'm really bad with this.
Yeah, never mind, you ruined this. This was not fun with you.
How long is it?
13 and a half.
It's 13.5 kilometers of steel.
But that's still a lot.
Yeah.
Robbie's like, I've heard it bigger.
I've heard of it.
I've seen bigger.
Okay, wait.
Wow, oh my god.
It's Lucha, a witch. How do you say? Witch. It's a witch in the forest.
A witch. Whoa. All right, another video down, and we are checking out of the expo. Hot. I don't know why I'm wearing a sweater right now. Made a lot more sense inside. One of the things I wish I started earlier in my business was networking. Tonight is one of those moments where I'm reminded, oh yeah, I could have been in a totally different place if I had just set aside a bit of time to go out and meet other people. That I met somebody this evening that was a connection I wasn't looking for, but it's the kind of connection that can totally transform my life. This is one of the most real world ways of reminding you that, you know, we're only as good as the people we surround ourselves with. It can elevate you, it can take you to new places, and I'm definitely gonna be taking my own advice and doing more of this. Ruby, do I get a hall pass if it's Megan Fox?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sweet.
As long as I get a hall pass on my heartthrobs that I know.
Like who? Because you already have me.
I don't know, but when I think of them, I'll let you know.
Who's Ruby's celebrity crush?
Probably DeFonce.
Let's see, if I met, who would I need a hall pass for?
All I'm gonna say is
Ryan Reynolds?
my sexy, beautiful love affair will never be the same after seeing that MacBook M1 with its curved aluminum bezel. They just released the new MacBooks. They look so good. Rock steady. You can't even tell that I'm shaking right now. It's so great. What is up, guys? Good morning. Except it's not morning. It's 4:45 p.m. Let's see if I can find my taxi Uber. I found my Uber. And this is what you get when you book an Uber in Dubai. It's actually kind of an interesting thing about Uber is that it's actually a luxury offering. If you want to get the cheapest, you take a taxi. But they're also not as clean. Usually I just take the taxis, to be honest, because I'm all about saving costs. All right, guys, it's my time. Thank you. It's not fun, but it's at least fast and convenient. And in Dubai, I mean, it wasn't that expensive. It was only like 50 bucks for 12-hour turnaround. Canada, on the other hand, oh my God, dude, it is $300, and the fastest they do it is 24-hour turnaround time. It's just absurd. I don't know what's wrong with my country these days. Goodbye, sweetheart. Say bye to the vlog.
Bye, vlog. I miss you. Have a beautiful time.
Bye, Chris. Time to leave Dubai for at least a little while. 5 days. I'm now 28 years old. I've been doing this business for about 6, and I wish I had hired sooner. Hiring somebody to join the team is scary because it's an extra mouth to feed. It's an extra person to delegate tasks to. I didn't do it for the first 3 years of my career, maybe even 3.5. But eventually I started piloting having a travel assistant and bringing someone on the road. I would give them the experience to travel with me, unpaid, and they were never really employees. They were kind of there as like unpaid interns, if you will. But here's the reality. Having somebody come on as a kind of travel friend dynamic, then expecting them to become helpful in the long run was something I realized very quickly would not work. If you're gonna have somebody become a part of your team, they have to be paid. They have to come on as an employee and not a friend first, because whenever I had people that were on too friendly of a basis, they stopped being helpful and useful to the business. And that was definitely disappointing, but it was a good learning lesson that happened early on. My first ever real hire would have been my video editor. He was somebody I found through Instagram DMs. He is nowadays an incredibly talented and actually become quite famous in Indonesia. His name is Tampin. This was the first real moment in my life where I realized the value of team. And I started to expand slowly. I was scared. I didn't know how to allocate my tasks. I definitely wasn't organized enough back in the day. I am still a work in progress, but it's allowed me to now have a team of roughly 8 to 10 people. And I would say most of the time everybody is working on something. And that's truly the biggest challenge of having a team. But when you put in the time to do it, it's what allows you to have multiple businesses, multiple income streams, and to hopefully be able to keep building your business even stronger. I can make an entire video on my team and all the different experiences, and if that's something you want to hear about, definitely let me know.
But
I don't know how to unlock it.
Somewhere here, I don't know, door. Let's check it out. We don't know shit about this guy. Okay.
There's got to be a cooler way, but that's okay. This is the reality. Guys, you need to meet this guy right here. This is Ishan, and Ishan is part of Lost Creator Academy. He joined with 0 subscribers, a brand new channel, and in 10 months?
More than 500,000.
That's the way.
Just because of Christian, the guy.
Bro, you are insane. Like, he has taken all of the teachings, but he's really like put in his own time and effort and made everything his own. Like, you are really leading the charge for growth into the travel space. It's unbelievable.
Thank you so it means so much coming out from you, because you were my mentor like through the whole journey. Everything I learned about YouTube, like you guided me, like, you know, the Lost Creator Academy, it helped me so much. So guys, if you're thinking about living this lifestyle, being a creator, you know what to do.
Dude, and I have to add, the reason I'm in this Lambo right now, this is his collab. Sick.
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
Give me like one of these. Yeah. So dope, dude. That's awesome. Get in, losers. We're going to Cheesecake Factory.
Robbie, yo, it's me, dude.
Look at sight, mate. Look at sight.
Yo, dude, it's me, Christian.
Better comment than that.
I'm in.
Oh my god.
Can you film me?
Christian, you look amazing.
Thank you so much, dude. I got verified on Instagram, and this happened. So, I will say, she is a work of art. Absolutely one of the most beautiful cars in the world, but I will not be buying one. It is so inconvenient to drive. Not that comfortable. You feel every bump of the road. This whole area here, big blind spot.